Usually my channel is very lighthearted and very about fun topics or topics that might be very educational or lighthearted. But today I wanted to talk about something that has been plaguing me for the past 4 years. I have streamed for 4 years, and through that time I have been called every kind of slur, hate-rated, bullied and harassed for being who I am. And today I want to give you guys advice that I wish I'd known sooner about how small streamers who might never make it handle situations that they were not prepared for. The first one is, of course, about the hate rates. I would suggest to be very careful whenever you stream something with your community. I got hate rated and massively bombarded with gore pictures on my Discord, and my Minecraft server was completely broken by people. I'm not sure who. So I had to deal with a lot of that and a lot of patience. I was also in a bad situation at the time, so it didn't really help. But dealing with that made me just realize how horrid some people are. I mean, it also scarred me to the point where I can't do community stuff anymore because I get too anxious. So if you ever want to do any community stuff, be very careful with how you plan it. Make sure you have moderators or someone, friends. Make sure you can moderate chat. I would not suggest doing Jackbox as a small streamer because that's how I got targeted. And if it's a Minecraft server, make sure to whitelist people and have moderators on. And just practice patience and knowing when to step back and just take a break. I wish I had sooner. Tip number 2 is when you get botted. Most people who are small will have this issue. I think most of my Twitch channel is botted followers because I just got botted again and again and again and again. And I tried every single method to make sure that I wouldn't. But what worked for me was to just ignore whenever it happened. You will notice that it's usernames that aren't in chat, and you will notice that it's rapid, like one after another. So I would suggest to just turn off your stream and wait till it's done. I think the botted situation made me so incredibly depressed because I wanted so badly Twitch to work as a disabled person that it scared the crap out of me when I saw it happening, because I was so scared I was going to get banned. A lot of people don't talk about that, but I thought I would mention that. Another thing is just practice patience. There are so many streamers, tiny streamers, who will never probably make it. But what makes you go? Just keep that in mind. And even if you have a small community, just take care of them. Don't think about the bigger picture. I don't like saying don't hope, but if you really want to put in the hours, you need to be prepared for what that will take. Currently, how I work, I have 2 channels. One which I mass post shorts on, the other which I do edited videos twice a week. I stream every other day, and I also have a TikTok page and Instagram. I also post on Blue Sky, and I have a hobby. All of that is incredibly overwhelming, and I don't know if I have any. I usually don't have any time to make for other things, and I cram in anything I can to get with friends, and it is the most isolating experience you could ever have, to be honest, especially as a small streamer. Because I tried to do collabs and stuff, but I just could not get anyone to collab with me. Mostly because of my social anxiety, and just people don't like collabing with small streamers. And I stop at collabs. Find people with the same amount of followers as you. Stay in their chat, talk to them. If they play the same games, maybe say hi. You ever do games with viewers, you know? I feel like collabs are so shown off between big streamers that when small streamers try and do the same, they just get kind of bullied for it because they don't know the etiquette, which is something me as a neurodivergent person really struggled with actually, because I didn't know there was streamer etiquette. I didn't know that I couldn't. I thought because I was a streamer, in my brain, if I went to someone who I enjoyed watching and said, "Hey, if you ever want to collab, reach out to me," blah blah blah, I thought that was just a normal thing you would do, and there's a lot of times I just got burned for that because I'm naive and I think anyone would just be nice to another person regardless of the followers they have and stuff. But I understand now that that's a very different situation, and I don't blame them. I understand it completely. You have to be safe and sure that you're collabing with the people that align with your morals and your rules, and it's a very complicated world. But it does make the smaller streamers, at least for me personally, feel very isolated in that situation. I know a lot of people are probably not gonna make it, but that shouldn't make you feel any less motivated, because streaming can be genuinely the most fun and enjoyable job or hobby you could ever have. And if you ever go into streaming for the money, you're gonna have a reality check quite fucking quickly. I want to end it off with thank you for watching this video. If you watched the entire way through, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it might be selfish to ask, but if you would give me a chance to prove that I can be a good streamer too, it's in your guys' hands, and it's in the viewers' hands whether I'll make it or not. So I just hope my content is the content you'd like to see more of. Thank you very much for watching.